I was received from the Governing Council of the Dominican University, Ibadan, the report of the rigorous screening of candidates who applied for the position of Vice Chancellor, and having duly considered the recommendations therein, I hereby, on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the University, present the entire university community Professor Jacinta Opara as the newly appointed Vice Chancellor of the Dominican University, Ibadan.
The citation of Professor Jacinta Opara, the newly appointed Vice Chancellor of the Dominican University. More important for Nigeria, on February 2, 1976, Professor Jacinta Opara, a leading African environmental scholar, scientist, educator, health researcher, consultant, and development activist with the combined power of management and human rights, is President, African Association for Teaching and Learning, and also Chairman, Governing Council of the Institute of Policy Management Development. Professor Opara is a graduate of the University of Ibadan and the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. She received her postgraduate education from the University of Port Harcourt, from the Rivers State University of Science and Technology, from the University of Grenada, Central University of Nicaragua, Acacias University, now also Metropolitan University, Universidad Católica San Antonio de Mocha, and the University of Cabo, Mexico. Professor Opara began her career in 1997 as a science teacher at the College of the Immaculate Conception, Enugu, under the National Youth Service Corps, and later worked as program officer at Nigerian Gender Action Network, and also as research fellow at Afro-Euro Center for Development Studies, Accra, Ghana. Since the last 25 years, she has held teaching, research, and consulting experiences across Africa, America, Europe, and Asia. She rose through the ranks and was promoted to full professor in 2016 at Kampala International University. She has held appointments at a number of private and public universities. These include Advanced International University, University of Maiduguri, Federal University Kashere, Kingsley Ozuban-Badiwe University, Sule Lamido University, Nasarawa State University, and Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria in Nigeria, where she has showcased excellence in her dedication to teaching, research, as well as a strong passion for educational development. She has served as visiting scholar of gender, peace, and security at the University of the Basque County, visiting professor at Legally Independent University, also at Metropolitan International University, at Mount Kenya University, at Laikipia University, at the University of the Gambia, at Nexus International University, at Commonwealth University, at Athens Institute of Education and Research, at the National University of Science and Technology, Bulawayo, Zimbabwe, amongst others. Her administrative experiences in higher education system abroad, deep and current, having served in various capacities as head of departments, as dean, as director and deputy chair, vice chancellor. Hence, she is very familiar with the local and international higher education landscape. She is a cosmopolitan scholar, possessing excellent skills of living with people of different cultures. She has a proven record of teaching, research, and community services that has earned her the respect of her peers locally and globally. The Vice Chancellor, Dominican University, Ibadan, Nigeria, Professor Jacinta, Opara.
Hi, Professor Jacinta Opara, upon assuming the office of Vice Chancellor of the Dominican University, Ibadan, do solemnly swear that I shall faithfully and diligently discharge the duties and responsibility of this office. I pledge to uphold the laws and customs of the Dominican University in accordance with the standards set forth by the National University Commission. I shall work in collaboration with the Board of Trustees, the Governing Council, the Senate, and congregation of the university to pursue the vision, mission, as well as uphold the core values of the university. I also promise to bear true faith and allegiance to Catholic and Dominican identities of the university, and always work to preserve, protect, and promote them. So help me God. Amen. Amen.
Having taken the oath of office and having signed the duty of register, I declare that Professor Jacinta Opara is now the substantive Vice Chancellor of Dominican University.
And we all say, thanks be to God. Thanks be to God.
I am humbled by the presence of all of you who have gathered here today. It is a great privilege and honor for me to address you on my emergence as the second Vice Chancellor and first female Vice Chancellor of this university. This is clearly by the special grace of God, and to Him be all the glory. It is my pleasure to appreciate the Board of Trustees of the University of its powers conferred by the Federal Government of Nigeria and the Universities Act, consider the submission of the Joint Governing Council, Senate, search through selection team, and approve my appointment as Vice Chancellor of the institution. My administration will ever remain grateful and loyal. Special thanks to the Chairman, Board of Trustees of the University, Chief Anthony Itiwe, SAN, and all the distinguished members of the board. I profoundly appreciate the distinguished Chancellor and Chairman of the Governing Council, Chief Moji Ladipo, MNR, and all the members of the Council for the appointment. My predecessor, Professor Anthony Akinwale, the Acting Vice Chancellor, Reverend Father Dokun Olesua, OP, and his management team are honorably appreciated for the signage that has helped to move the institution in empowering the future. A big thank you to the whole Dominican University for welcoming me into your midst, having come from outside. To my fellow academics from other universities, family and friends who are here with us today, and those who are joining us online from different places. Let me start the introduction by telling us why I choose this title to say, our future is bright, the sky is our limit.
No matter what happens, once you have courage, you have the strength, and you are committed to a goal, at the end of the day, you will achieve that goal. Do not just be afraid. So that will just be what I'm just more or less telling the incoming and the new Vice Chancellor, Professor Jacinta, Opara. Do not be afraid. All will be well. And as part of our tradition in the university, when a professor, when a Vice Chancellor is leaving, he leaves a written note by way of report. And I'm following that example. This is about a 14-page report in terms of what happened when I was asked to take care of this university. I started trying to find out what are the issues on ground. I spent some time along that direction, and luckily enough, I had wonderful core team management. We spent a lot of time to look at so many issues. So many areas are yet to be fine-tuned, but all those ideas are more or less submitted into this booklet, this page. But I've said to one very edge that everything here is not complete overview of everything. And I said, traditionally, when a VC set aside is no longer really ready to be part and parcel of the new administration. Out of all the colleagues here, including the university, I welcome you and I congratulate you for coming to work here, because you have been coming from the Rose area here, and you learned so much about product Nigeria before you came. You're still there. But you are here together with us to solve the problem. That's what we have come to do. And since you addressing us, I think you have a lot to give. I'm sure the students also have a lot to receive from you. I think they are ready, but a few of them have met before. Well, you have a team of people to work with you, and they are godly people. Many of them are priests, some of them are reverend sisters, and some of them are lay people, but they work together very well. And like you said, well, I'm not a member of staff here, but I stroll in here anytime I want. You might also receive my visit in the office sometimes, and I'll be happy down with you. So I'm so glad that this inauguration I witnessed it, because I don't want to be told stories of what happened here today. So I'm just here, I've listened to everything, I witnessed it, I listened to you very well.
On behalf of my community and on behalf of the university, I want to say big thank you for saying yes. Because I'm promising you, you are going to work with an awesome community. You are going to be working with people who are very, very awesome, who will be there for you to transform this place to be not just, because for me, the sky is not even the limit. So whatever we make of that, we have to attain that height. Know that we will be there to accompany you, to support you, to journey with you. But the church is going to be there with you so that we will have an impact in the society. And then for us to move away from grammar and have a meaningful life to bring transformation to our society. Personally, that's the dream, so that we don't continue to remain on theoretical analysis alone, but to have an impact at this point, starting from this event, to have a visible sign of our presence at our institution. So whatever resources you can help us and bring, one thing we will offer you is, even as a province, we are going to give you or connect you at least to the network of Dominican universities around the world, so that you will be opportune to harness scholarship in exchange program for staff. I know I spoke with the rector of Angelico last 2 weeks, where I went to see him. So he is optimistic that we can do something different. So it's for us to take advantage of that and then reach out to them and be able to have clarity what we want them to do with us.
Plan what I will do differently is based on the vision of this university and the mission of this university. Talking about the vision and mission of this university, basically to provide quality education. In order to provide quality education, I have to make sure that we form a generation of leaders that will take care or service Nigeria and the global community. These leaders that are trained in this Dominican university, that will be capable of working for their good, thereby serving the common good of the nation and the world at large. Yes, basically, I will do this also by making sure that I have to provide a very good working environment, which is necessary to motivate our lecturers to teach the students very well. Because talking about motivation, the lecturers here has to be internally motivated, because we provide a conducive environment whereby they will be able to grow in the terms that I will create opportunity whereby they will be able to create talents, whereby foster spiritual growth as well, because this spiritual growth will also help and also in creating talents and also help them to be internally motivated. Because when you create talent among the students and among the staff, it will enable them to grow, and in that growth will also help in motivating them internally, because I'm emphasizing on internal motivation, because this is where we get people who do the right service even when you're not there. It is not pretending. So these are the things I think I will do. And moreover, this our institution is based on the fact that it's grew from the Dominican Institute, which is also known to have a culture to provide discipline, integrity, and godliness. So all these things combined together will help to improve, to get the value and the tradition of this institution.
When I heard the news that they have a new vice chancellor and a female, well, somehow the church is teaching us now to embrace everybody. So when I was told, I wasn't surprised. But many people were a little bit agitating, even some Dominicans. But I think it's like a breakthrough. To employ a woman in a men-dominated center is a challenge for us. Because she must not fail. If she fails, we fail. And then we have to give her all our support, prayers, and if anything she needs. And we have to be able to dialogue with her, not dictating on her, looking down on her. She mustn't feel so. And women have that when they are among women, they always think that we look down on them. No, we didn't look down on her at all. She's capable, she's competent, she has courage. And one thing is, she left the rosy side overseas to come and work here for the purpose of serving her country. And serving her country, she has come to Dominican University. That's just developing. I think she has courage, she has goodwill. The goodwill is important, and interest, and of course, love of the country. And of course, love of the church too, because of it. It's a church matter, that's why she has come. So I really appreciate her and love her so much but I'm sure she's going to succeed. That's my hope. But I think she's doing it already anyway. She must be a good listener. She must develop a good patience. Then she must not be too anxious to react to everything. Then she must be able to accept a little bit of blame. Because both students, staff, non-teaching staff, and parents, they will blame her, but she must accept. It was part of what she was writing on the board anyway. I think she knows it already, that she must be able to accept some blames of what she has not done. And the Professor Lainka was saying that if the students are going somewhere and one had issue on the way, the physio is not there, will be blamed. She knows all that now. So I think she's ready for the job, and she's capable, she's matured. And of course, she's a mother, a family person. So she have good relationship with the children, with the students, because she's also a mother. Her children are somewhere, so she will treat them well. And they will say, rush to her as a mother anyway to advise, especially the ladies. So I think it's a good thing for us here to develop good mothers here, the good models of women here, because she have an example of her. I think it's good for her.
I think she has the weight of experience, both locally and internationally, to relate well with the Senate, with the Council, with the Board of Trustees. And I think she has a very good vision of what she wants to do, because her major work is to implement the vision and mission of the university and set agenda for the institution. And I think with the help of God, there shouldn't be much problems for her. I mean, just to relate well with all the various stakeholders, staff, students, alumni, the owners of the university, the proprietor, the council, the board of trustees. I think those are the things. You should keep learning on the job. So there is no hard and fast rule for her. Just to set the template. Certain things cut across. And I'm sure she has been part of the university system all her life. So I think it's to keep learning every day. And I'm sure the council, the board of trustees, Senate, congregation, they'll be willing to support her.
We thank God for the grace for this inauguration ceremony that took place today. And we expect that this new era will usher in more of God's grace over the university. And also we expect that the student enrollment will increase as she has come, and coming in will usher in good things to come to the university. The Candidates that are qualified to attend Dominican University Ibadan are those that have graduated from their secondary school with their SSE, WAEC and NECO, with good grades. And also they must have sat for JAMB, the UTME exams for 2024 academic session. And they must have obtained good grades in their UTME too. So those are the ones that are qualified to enter into Dominican University Ibadan for their undergraduate studies. The Dominican University Ibadan is not only for academics. We strive to make sure that we build an holistic individual as a person that will be able to integrate into the society at large and be able to perform holistically.
University,